welcome to the channel. Welcome to Riley's World. People, what a game of football. What a fantastic game of football. Yes. We're loving it, right? We're loving it. We're loving it. 3-2, half time, 5 goal. Crazy. Yeah, that crazy for real though. 5 goal. And this is a semi-final. This is a semi-final 5 goal. Trust me. A mad something though. Reluctant in the building. What's going on, my bro? How are you? Right here, reluctant. Right here. I made it for the second half, man. I made it for the second half. Toxic. Toxic is here. Alright, it's been a great match. I was watching it from work, Toxic. You know what I mean? I was watching it from work. It's fantastic, man. Fantastic. You know what I mean? Were you watching the game? Yes, I was watching the game from work. I mean, like cooking and watching the game, and it was mad. It was mad. I mean, like, there's a lot of things I'm noticing about this game, too. You know what I mean? A lot of things I'm noticing about this game. Dennis Bergkamp in the building. Dennis, wagwan, bro. What's up? It's been a fire game though. You know what I mean? Can't go around this game. You know what I mean? This is a football fun. This is a football fun kind of game. You know what I mean? Goals. You know what I mean? I mean, like, I couldn't do nothing. I couldn't do nothing. It's like I'm missing something if I try to move. That's how this game was. This game is fantastic, bro. I ain't gonna lie. This game has been fantastic. No going around that. Blah in the building. What a match. What a damn match, bro. What a match, blah. It is a match. Fantastic match. You know what I mean? And I'm looking forward to the second half. Let me see if they're gonna lock defense or they just gonna go all out again. You know what I mean? It's like the two teams are just exchanging punches. You know what I mean? Them just exchanging punches. It's all about who can punch who harder than who. You know what I mean? Anything you can do, I can do it better. You know that kind of game? Yeah, man. That's kind of game. Anything you can do, I can do it better. That's what I'm feeling from this. Big up everybody rolling in the chat early. You know what I mean? You know when I have to work, I can't do the start. But we'll be here for the start of Arsenal one tomorrow. You know what I mean? Yeah. Blah said I want Bayern to win. Reluctant said I think PSG gonna win. I predict Bayern 2-1. Well, the game is gone past that now. Sorry. Reluctant, the game is gone way past 2-1 right now. You know what I mean? That's out of the picture. You know what I'm saying? I think you can win tomorrow. I hope we win tomorrow, man. I think we can. And it's so funny though, because tomorrow's game is a total opposite of today's game. You know what I mean? This is attack on display. You get me? Yeah, man. This is attack on display. This is attack on display. And tomorrow, I think it's mostly gonna be defense on display. You get me? It's gonna be a tactician game tomorrow. So I think it's gonna be different tomorrow. Total different. But it's been huge. You know what I mean? It's been huge. Yeah. I mean, like 5 games in a first half. 5 games in the first half of a semi-final. That's mad. Toxic said I want Bayern to win because PSG and Barca got beef in Champions League. Blah said, nah, 2-1 to a game like this. I was sure there were going to be 5 goals or more. Damn. Okay, Blah. Well, it's 2 attacking teams, so of course, why not? You're probably right. It's 2 attacking teams, so you may never know. But trust me, it's 5 goals so far, so it might be more. You know what I mean? I'm looking forward to the second leg now. I'm looking forward to the second leg now. No joke. Wayne Ferrari. Arsenal might make the final. Wayne might? Why might, man? Come on, man. We gonna do the damn thing. We're gonna do the damn thing. People, remember when y'all come into the chat, hit that like button same time, no man. Hit that like button same time. You know what I mean? Yeah. Let's do this. Atletico cooked, said Toxic. That is it. Confidence, confidence. Eze is back. You know what I mean? Eze is okay. So, you know what I mean? Boss, I hope Arsenal win tomorrow. I don't want Simeone handball to win. Thanks for the confidence, blood. Thanks for the confidence. I think we're going to do it, man. I think we're going to do it. I have confidence that we're going to do it. We don't have Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz is injured. Kai Havertz and Timber is out. You know what I mean? But great news. Saka is there and Eze is there. So, you know what I mean? Fantastic news for us. Arsenal going to win 2-1. Any win coming away with a win tomorrow is fantastic. No matter how we do it. You know what I mean? Anyhow we do it is just fantastic coming away with a win tomorrow. My Matty's in the building. Big up Matty. Matty Wagwan. 49, 43. Okay. Sorry guys, I think I'm getting back my feet. Alright, yeah, big up everybody. Blaster Riley, Atletico just scored 1 or 2 goals and defend all time. Yeah, I know. We're trying to make sure that we don't become a part of that scenario tomorrow. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's where we're up. Matty said, told you PSG gonna win. Matty, this is just the first leg though. You know what I mean? And the game is just at half time. You know what I mean? Yeah, the game is just at half time. So let's see. It's gonna be a weird match. It's gonna be a weird match. Really weird match. It's original blood toxic. She's having some issues with her YouTube channel. It's the original blood, man. It's our blood. You know what I mean? It's our blood. Yeah, this is our blood, man. Yeah, it's not a new blood, man. It's the original blood. Michelle in the building. Michelle said this game is good. Yeah, Michelle, this game is awesome, man. This is exciting. This is excitement. We don't know what tomorrow gonna bring, so guess what? We're enjoying this one today. You know what I mean? This is an exciting game. Very, very fun. Can't wait for more goals. This might be a 10-4 game. This might be a 6-4 game. Let's see. 5, this one mad, then 2 confusing. Yeah, the thing about it is this though, Mate. She's having issues with her channel, you know what I mean? And this is the 3rd one. I already mod the first 2 that she changed. You understand me? I mod the first 2 that she changed, but I don't know how stable this one is. That's why I ain't mod it yet. So let me see if this one gonna be stable, and then I'll put Blah back where she belongs as a moderator. You know what I mean? Because Blah belong with us as one of our moderators. Yeah. The defense is shit, man. For real, Matty. This defense is crappy. You know what I mean? Defense is really crappy. But their attack is awesome. You know what I mean? Their attack is good. You know what I mean? But the defense is wild. Wild defense. Um, yeah. Hurricane penalty. Imagine. Big up everybody in the chat. You know what I mean? Thank you guys for turning out. You know what I mean? Tomorrow gonna be mad people. We're gonna be out early. We're gonna be out early tomorrow. Oh yeah. We're gonna be out early tomorrow. Let's see. We have some good news on our front foot. You know what I mean? Eze is there. Eze is okay. You know what I mean? Hopefully. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's some fantastic news for us. I don't think I don't think the second half gonna be like the first half. I think um, the game was way too open, and I think they're gonna be more secure defensively. I think they're gonna focus on defense in the second half because PSG ain't trying to lose this lead. You know what I mean? I'm Bayern ain't trying to concede no more. So yeah, I think it's gonna be a different scenario. Kale, the owner, said, "Can we please lock in and win the league? We're trying, man. I hope we can. I hope we can. We need to win the league, man. We need to win it." So Arsenal is gonna f it up again. No, we're trying not to, man. We're gonna do it. Have some faith. Have some faith. Uh, Scott said, "Come on, Atletico Club. Knock out Arsenal, the Champions League." Wishful thinking, bro. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Stick around. Stick around and watch what's going to happen. All right? Yeah, we're going to do the damn thing. It's a goal again. Valis Kellier. Damn, this player. This damn player. Damn. It's the same time. It's the same time. It's the same time. Told you PSG are going to win it. Are winning. Yeah, PSG. This is mad. This is mad. Look at that. Dembele just jump over the ball and leave it. Is that they know he was there? Shit. George said, "Must be nice watching good football for once." George, you're a funny dude. You got jokes. You got jokes, man. We appreciate your humor. Oh, this ain't looking good. 4-2. It is crazy. AB PSG versus Atletico final. Michelle, you're delusional as usual. Don't know what's going on with you. I don't know why y'all think this game is over though. I mean, like, I understand that PSG is winning, but why y'all think this game? This is the first leg, and PSG has a home advantage. Why y'all think this game is done? I don't think this game is done. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I do not think this game is done. I don't think this game is done. Not even by a long shot. Oh, this is crazy. Oh, mother frig. This is crazy. This is 5-2. Well, marker. This is mad. This is mad. Big up Michael in the building. This is mad. I still don't think it's over, Matty. All they need to do is score a goal or two, and then bank on the return leg. I ain't gonna lie though. I wanted to play PSG in the final. Not PSG. I wanted to play Bayern Munich in the final, man. This is mad. I mean, he put us stand still watching the ball going into the back of the net. Watching the ball going into the back of the net is crazy. Shit. Mad. No way. PSG don't score 2 at Bayern. I can't believe. The second half started out at 3-2. You know what I mean? And in about 10-12 minutes it's 5-2. It's mad. It's mad, it's mad. What a freaking lucky shot or skill shot. I think it's a lucky shot, man. I ain't gonna lie, Toxic. I think it's a lucky shot. I don't think that's nothing to do with skill. I ain't gonna lie. This is a basketball game now. What the frig is going on? This is a basketball game now. I ain't gonna lie. Crazy. Michael said, why you late tonight? I was at work, man. I was at work. I'm here now, so you know what I mean? What's the final score gonna be? Hey, that's anybody's guess, bro. I mean, like this is mad. This is excitement. Bayern attack, then get caught and counter every time. The defense is not good. And that's the thing. They commit too much in attack. His experience against immature right now. That's what's going on. The Bayern defending like the first half. Yeah, it is. It's crazy. Toxic said company going to flip the table. You think so? Matty said Bayern are attack heavy. We could easily exploit them if they somehow win. We could exploit both defense. No lie. It's just that PSG attack is devastating. But their defense is just as weak to me. Dembele can't finish. He just did just now. He just did not know. What did Scott say? Scott said PSG versus Atletico Club final. Come on, Scott, relax. Relax, Scott. That's not gonna happen. Y'all counting on Arsenal too easily. Trust me. Y'all don't need to do that. you have to lock down their left wing. You're talking about Lockman? We could exploit their defense if we had an attack to do it. You're right. We have the defense to defend, but do we have an attack to do it? You're right. Atletico Club Bilbao isn't in the Champions League. Jack is in the building. Imagine Arsenal get to the final against PSG. What about it? What about it? PSG have an awesome attack. We have an awesome defense. PSG have a weak defense. That's what I'm seeing right now. It will be Arsenal versus Bayern, said Mr. Butt, bro. That's a big call, bro. That's a huge call. Huge call. I feel Eze gonna fire. I feel Eze is, yeah. See that? I told y'all, it's not done. It's not done. I just know both defense are crappy. It's not done. It's not done. Both defense are crappy. Trust me, it's not done. Five, 3. This game might done 5-4 or 5-5. Matty, you still think the tie is over? Matty say it'll be 6-3 soon, don't worry. You have a good defense, agree, but I don't see anyone beating this PSG. Just an opinion, but you're gonna back your team 100%, Jack, 100%. So let's see. Let's see. We ain't scared. Dennis said this game is not over. I keep on telling y'all that it's not over. Trust me, it's not over. Look at this. Look at this. It's not over. PSG defense is shocking. Both defense is shocking. Both defense is shocking. Michael said tomorrow will be 0-0. Michael said tomorrow will be 0-0. I thought they're scoring all the goals today for everybody. You know what I mean? PSG and Bayern scoring all the goals for Arsenal and Atletico today. So we ain't going to score none, right? That's what you're saying. Damn. This is Champions League football. This is crazy football. It's not done, man. Trust me. We're not done being entertained. I promise you guys. I think we're scoring tomorrow, man. I don't have no faith in us scoring tomorrow. Tomorrow, Armball Classico gonna be wild. See this? This is not done, man. Trust me. These two defense are shocking defense. Michelle say yes. AB 0-0 tomorrow. No goals. We're gonna have goals tomorrow. I believe that Victor Yaka is gonna score tomorrow, and I never believed that, so you know. I believe he has a point to prove. Blah said, bro, 5-3. I'm telling you, 5-3. Then it says 0-0 both legs. So you telling me we're going to penalties? Arteta Choke said PSG will destroy Arsenal, but said PSG cook Bayern. What a fuck around. Come on, really? Bro. That's not offside. That's not offside. That is not offside. That's not offside. Anjay said, "Oh my God, where have you been?" I've been. That's not offside. That's a goal. That's a goal. That's a beauty. That is a beauty. Damn. Alfonso language XD. Me? I ain't gonna lie. That was mad. That was mad. That was mad for real though, Matty. That was mad. You know what I mean? Matty, I told you it is not done. Did I not? Remember, it is not done. What is the highest scoring Champions League game ever? It's not even about the highest scoring Champions League game. No, it's about the highest scoring Champions League game in a semi-final. You know what I mean? This is. I think we're heading towards record right now. You know what I mean? That's mad. He's onside, man. That's not offside. I take one look at that and I know it's not offside. This is crazy. Right now, this is just attack versus attack. That's close. Yeah, that's close. That's mad. Mm-mm-mm. 5-4. What a game. What a game, said Michelle. Exactly so. What a game. Matty said PSG winning the tie over 2 legs. Just watch. Hey, Matty, we're here to watch it. For sure, we're here to watch it. No joke about that. Really, we're here to watch it. Liverpool sold this dude. Didn't want him anymore. Liverpool. That's why they're where they're at right now. You know what I mean? That was an insane goal just now. That goal was insane. Diaz is a beast. Today's time, masterclass. Tomorrow, disaster class. I mean, like, this is football. This is a fun football game, man. I ain't gonna lie. This is mad. Yep. This is crazy. Yeah, we're not gonna play so open tomorrow. This ain't gonna be that open game for us. You know what I mean? Our team don't like conceding goals, so we ain't gonna this ain't gonna be us tomorrow. Put credits on us. We got to this semi because we deserve to be here. And we're going to the final too. We're going to the final too, trust me. We're going to the final too. We might go all the way, who knows? And you see how they move the ball? They move the ball fast. They move the ball fast. Oh God, he's dead. Wow. He left him to. He left him to die. He left him to die. Michael Olise. Arsenal might not flop this time. Matty said, don't hold your breath. Matty, we're going to do the damn thing, Matty, man. Come on. Put some faith in the team. You know what I mean? Put some faith in the team. I'm loving this what I'm seeing. Because guess what? If they play like this against Atletico or Arsenal, it's not going to be good for them. Neither. If they play like this, you know, I didn't just say Arsenal. If they play like this against Atletico or Arsenal, it's not going to be good for them. Trust me. Trust me. Why could this be the final? Because this is not supposed to be the final. Because these two teams are too much alike. You need opposite teams, which is what you're gonna get. You know what I mean? That's what you need. You need opposite team. Blah said PSG will score like 7. Well, let's see. The game is 5-4 now. This is a crazy game. We might limber over the line in the Prim. We will not win the champs. I have more confidence and faith than that, Matty. I ain't gonna lie to you. Jonathan asking if I'm an Arsenal fan. Jonathan, look. Definitely. We don't have the attack. It's okay, man. We are a person that can score. We have the defense. You know what I mean? Defense win your games. We find out tomorrow if we win champions. We will find out tomorrow. Arsenal slowing down games and all of that shit ain't gonna work with these teams though. These teams are all out attack. They're fast. Their movements is fast. Their passing is fast. You know? Yeah. More confidence in the Premier Champions League. I'm confident in both right now, man. All he says is a baller, bro. All he says is a baller. Whew. Peter said, good game tonight. Fantastic game, man. Fantastic game. Matty said, struggle against Sporting. Matty, those are the past, man. Teams improving them. Remember at one point we were balling. You know what I mean? Teams improve, teams drop form, teams improve. We have to know and understand that. We'll be fine, Matty. We'll be fine. You gonna see. Peter said, good game tonight. Fantastic game, man. As a United fan, you're not going to get far tomorrow night. It's so funny though, because if you watch this game right now, everybody from France is vouching for PSG. Everybody from Germany is vouching for Bayern Munich. You know what I mean? But yet still nobody from England is supporting Arsenal. That sucks. You know what I mean? That sucks. But it's okay. We're still going to do what we need to do. Yeah, we're still going to do what we need to do. It's okay. We don't need nobody's support. We got us. We got us. You know what I mean? We got us. Taxi said that's fine. But don't just lose all hope, mate. Domestic league and international tournament is a different mentality. We got it done tomorrow or we don't. We will get it done, man. We will be fine. Yeah, we will be okay. We will be okay. Guys, remember, if you're just joining the stream, hit the like button, man. Hit that like button. Alright? And if you're new to the channel, subscribe. Subscribe and be a part of what's going on here. You know what I mean? We're a fun family over here. Fun family. Uh, Everybody thinks Arsenal gonna get knocked out tomorrow. I wonder what they're gonna say tomorrow. This season has the same feeling as the last three. I was having that same feeling, but not anymore. I don't feel like that anymore, Matty. I'm sorry. I'm feeling more optimistic and I feel more like we're gonna do something different. Matty asks, what changed? Um, I just think that certain players have a little bit more confident than some, and you're seeing it, and I think it kind of rub off. You know what I mean? I'm just seeing a little bit more confident um, since we got beat. You know what I mean? And even though we weren't convincing against Newcastle. You know what I mean? That was down to injuries that we had because you could see that we had a game plan, and the two key players that was a part of that game plan had to came off. You know what I mean? So you could see that. And that changed the entire scenario. You know what I mean? Bringing Yakares was not a part of the game plan until probably about 80 minutes. You know what I'm saying? That was not part of the game plan, and that messed up the entire game plan. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So Arsenal is the best team in coming second. Okay. What's your team again, Jonathan? Jonathan, remind me who's your team again. Remind me who's your team again, Jonathan. Michelle said they better beat Jonathan. Jonathan said Liverpool. Jonathan, you are a glory hunter, man. Come on. Since when you started supporting Liverpool? But anyway, sorry, my bad. I thought it was Manchester City. I thought it was Manchester City. My bad. But Jonathan, you're a Liverpool fan. You're not allowed to talk to us like that this season, okay? Because you guys are crap. Okay? You're not allowed to talk to us like that at all this season. MH said, I hope they do, but I can see them slipping with that Harry Wilson. We're going to do the damn thing, man. We're going to do it. Trust me. So we will come back. You think so? Liverpool won the league last year, mate. What are you on? We ain't talking about last year. We're talking about the season that's going on now. You know what I mean? Liverpool not even in the title defense for their season. You know what I mean? So we're talking about now. We're in the Champions League semi-final and y'all make it look like we're crap. We're in the Champions League semi-final and y'all not. You get me? Y'all not. No English team is in the Champions League semi-final. We are. But yesterday y'all come on here every day jeering Arsenal. Come on, bro. Y'all need to do better than that. There was more than one Evertonian here. There was about 2 or 3 of them passed through, Michelle. I think they subscribe as well. You know what I mean? You get in company. Yeah, man. Couple of them passed through. I say, you think Arsenal could beat PSG? I guess time will tell, bro. Why are we going to sit here and speculate when we might see and figure it out, right? Hmm. 84 minutes. 5-4. I think this tie is I think this tie is still good for Bayern Munich with the home leg to come. Yeah, we will beat Atletico Madrid, man. No joke. We will win. We will win. We have to. Yeah, I don't think a 1 goal lead is enough either. Toxic, to be honest. PSG will also go Bayern 9-10. Damn. Damn. PSG on the counter again. Ooh. Smart. I love the game though. No lie. You mess him up. You mess up Hakimi. Hmm. Are you rating Nana Madueke? Nah. I have to say he does the same thing every game. Yeah, every game. Nah, I can't rate. No. So I'm the same is not good enough. Right now, I'm looking in the transfer market, and I mean, 'He thought he was gonna be world class. You guys really got some jokes on here. I mean, like I thought it would have been okay, but world class is stretching it, bro. I thought it would have been okay. 4 minutes extra time. Our goalkeeper is time wasting, man. Nicholas Jackson. Chelsea reject baller is on. Corner. This game is mad. Red Skull in the building. Red Skull, a mad piece of game, man. 5-4. Crazy game. No joke. No joke. Ooh, see, off the line. Off the line. That was a good try, though. The keeper was out. It's done. Jeez, bro. I'm tired like I was playing. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm tired like I was playing, bro. Trust me. High scoring Champions League semi-final in history. That is crazy. And it's not done because we have one more to go. We have one more to go. Next week to go. This is mad. Man, this is how both legs would normally finish. So I'm saddened Hakimi's injury. It might not be, man. It might not be. We are in for a treat. What tomorrow will bring, though? What will tomorrow bring? This was a great game of football. History we all witnessed. That. That was special. 5-4, 9 goals in the first leg. Michelle said, I think it was cramp, yeah. I don't think he's injured, man. This was crazy. No, Joe, this was crazy. Guys, what y'all think? How was the game? What y'all think? That was breathtaking just now. Attacking football at its best. Fantastic. You know what I mean? When you look at fantastic. 9 goals in a semi-final game. First leg. It's not even the second leg where everybody's going for it now. Okay, this is it. It's the first leg. 9 goals. Entertainment at its best. When you talk about entertainment, that is it right there. Attacking. It's like any more you can score, we can do better. It's like that was just it. You know what I mean? You score, we score. It's like, hey, guess what? Our defense is crap, so let's forget about our defense. Let's just attack. You understand what I'm saying? That's why let's just attack. You understand me? Yeah. 5-4, good game. Should be 4-4. Poor pen to give away. Well, both of them got 2 pens. You know what I mean? I wasn't agreeing with the pens at all. You know what I mean? I thought the penalty would have messed up the game, but it didn't. So it was good to see that the game continues. Yeah. Don't think there will be many goals in the second leg. Who knows? You know what I mean? I think there will be many goals because Bayern got to go for it because they're behind. You know what I mean? PSG counter-attack Bayern so well. You know what I mean? I think it's going to be the same in the second leg. I honestly do. Alfonso, did you see City asked to play 3 games in 7 days and the league said no to them? Change. The league did say no? I didn't get to check up on it. I know they were trying to change it. So the league said no to them changing games. League game, FA Cup game in hand against Palace. Oh, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. I know they were trying to change it. I was even reading up on it this morning. But when I go to work, I barely can do stuff. So, yeah, that's it. It's okay. You know what I mean? Every team is playing how they're supposed to play. Why should they get favors? Why should they be favored? No. Go play y'all games. Go play y'all games. Yeah. You have 100 and something charges that y'all facing and y'all still trying to be favorable. No, none of that shit. None of that shit. But fantastic game today. I mean, like today game and tomorrow game probably gonna be like night and day. You know what I mean? I don't know. Matthew said, let's be honest now. The Prim will not do them any favor with the case looming over them. That's good. That's good. Let them go play their games. You know what I mean? Let them go. They need to figure out which games are more important to them. You know what I mean? That's what they do. Need to figure out which games are more important to them. Toxic said, if you can't do the time, don't do the crime. Well said. Well said, Toxic. Well said. MA said, City should get choked out the league. Arteta Choke said, no, just Atletico to finish Arsenal tomorrow. Oh, you're going to be so disappointed tomorrow, Manchester United fan. Don't worry. End of the season, we will find out, bro. We need to find. I don't know. So why they can cast judgment over everybody? You know what I mean? Chelsea already was judge. You know what I mean? Why is City so different? You know what I mean? Why is City so different? You get me? Yeah. And they're still managing to buy players under what circumstances, you know what I mean? How did they manage to afford all these players that they're still bringing in players? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. Tomorrow game. Tomorrow game. What are we looking forward to tomorrow game, people? Imagine supporting another club but making your whole profile about another club manager in your head rent free. That's Arsenal though. That's what Arsenal do to people. That's what Arsenal do to people. Y'all know that. Arsenal is in every other team head rent free this season. You know what I mean? I wish I could live like how Arsenal living in every people head rent free. You know what I mean? I wish I could. Arsenal in every club head rent free. They're not paying nothing to be there. That's it. A matter of fact, they're inviting them there. You get me? It's like Arsenal is the most talked about team in the history of football club being talked about. Just like that. You get me? It's like look at everybody supporting their country teams. You know what I mean? Right there, I can tell you, everybody in France, whether they be Monaco or whoever they be, everybody was just supporting PSG. Same thing with Bayern. Everybody from over Germany was supporting Bayern. I guarantee you, everybody from Spain gonna be supporting Atletico, even Madrid, even Barcelona. But guess what? Arsenal is different. Nobody from England. Nobody from England besides ourselves supporting us. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We have enough fans anyway, so it's not like we need your support. We have enough fans, man. We're good. We're good. That is it. We're alright. We'll be fine. You know what I mean? Tomorrow is a great day. We're going live again later on because I'm not staying long today. But we're going live again later on. We're going to do some discussion about this game and we're going to do some discussion about tomorrow's game. Plus, I'm off tomorrow, so I'm going live again in the morning. I like to do an early live when I'm off. You know what I mean? I like to do an early live when I'm off. Uh, Imagine being that sad and that your clubs give you nothing you need fun from us. I'm telling you, as I said, we are everybody's dream team. So why not? Y'all keep on dreaming, man. It's fine. Toxic said we love the 8. Anyway, that's it. We strive off it, man. We strive. I think if I get up tomorrow and see support from all the other clubs to watch Arsenal, I think I'll get nervous. I probably get jealous. You know what I mean? Wondering why. Why are you liking my Arsenal? You know what I mean? Yeah, y'all don't like my Arsenal. Leave us alone. We good. Arteta choke said the rattle Arsenal fan. We're not rattled. We're not phased by nobody, not even a little bit, bro. We're adapting as a attitude, as a mentality. You know what I mean? We're just easy going. We ain't worried about shit. We just chill. You know what I mean? That's us. We are doing fine, bro. We will be okay. Who can rattle us? Come on, man. We're top of the league in the Premier League, and we're unbeaten this season in the Champions League. Who's gonna rattle us? We look worried? No, we're not. We're not. We know who we are. We know what we're good for. You know what I mean? We ain't gonna be delusional. You know what I mean? It's there. We're not saying something that's not there. It's right there. We're top of the league, and we have been unbeaten this season so far in the Champions League. So who's to rattle us? Y'all that's out of the Champions League and y'all that's not even competing for the league? Gonna rattle us? Nah, bro. Come on, make sense. Make some sense for me, man. Make some sense for me. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't go my way to watch Rival Channel just to talk shit like ever. And even if we do watch Rival Channel, we ain't gonna go there talking shit. We're listening. You know what I mean? Listening. I have no time to go cheer no Rival Channel for shit. You know what I mean? I want to hear what they have to say about their club and things like that. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's what's up. That's what's up. But we're gonna have a fantastic game. This was a fantastic game though. This was a real fantastic game. MA said, yeah, I'm just listening, no eight. You know what I mean? Hey, I'm gonna take this channel to where we have discussion. That's where I'm heading at now. You know what I mean? Where rivalries aside, you know what I mean, we come in and we discuss situation. You know what I mean? Even your club, you have a problem with your club, you come and you express your feeling about your club. You know what I mean? Don't have to be banterism all the time or your club battle, you're this, you're. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be like that all the time. We need to be proper in what we do. You know what I'm saying? And just have proper discussion about clubs. You know what I mean? A Chelsea fan can come over here with a problem and say, hey, guess what? I'm having this issue with my club. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Manchester City, whosoever. You know what I mean? That's what we're heading towards right now. You know what I mean? Civilize. You know what I mean? Civilize. 0 football IQ is if all you have is battle XD. Yeah, come on, man. You can find more stuff to talk about than that, man. Come on. We're here. We can have conversation, man. We ain't all about battle this, battle that. We're just talking about. We just watch an exciting Champions League game. You know what I mean? With two fantastic attacking team, right? And if you look at the whole scenario, the fixtures are going to be reversed tomorrow with two defensive team. You know what I mean? So we have so much that we can talk about. You know what I mean? The difference in the caliber. You know what I mean? One attack, one defend. So we just watch a all out attack. You know what I mean? And enjoy fully to the max. Now we can try to figure out what kind of game we're going to see tomorrow. You know what I mean? Both teams can score. Both teams have good attacking players. You know what I mean? But both teams most specialize in defense. So what are we going to see tomorrow? You know what I mean? We have so much things we can talk about. You know what I mean? Plus your team is not nowhere near in the position to jeer any team because you're not playing in the Champions League. You know what I mean? And if you're not a Manchester City supporter, you're not challenging for the English Premier League. You know what I'm saying? So who are you to tell Arsenal fans that we're bottlers? You know what I mean? You didn't even get a chance to battle shit because you're not there. You get me? You're not there. Let's just have some football brain for once. talk about football in a sensible and mature way. You know what I mean? We can do that. We can talk about football in a sensible and mature way. We can talk about Manchester United. I know Michael Carrick took them from nowhere to sitting third. You know what I mean? One game away from qualifying for the Champions League. You know, there's so much we can talk about. We can talk about Aston Villa moving towards getting a Europa League trophy. You know what I mean? There's so much we can talk about Spurs getting relegated. We can talk about Newcastle downfall. We can talk about Arsenal struggling to make it over the line. We can talk about Manchester City games that they have that are bundled up. Can they do it? Y'all come every day with this bullshit. It just don't make no sense. You know what I mean? Just don't make no sense, bro. If we battle it, so did 18 other clubs, bro. It is whatever, man. We go again next year. Because it ain't like we're gonna still be supporting next year. We go again next year. It is what it is. It is what it is. We gonna curse, so we gonna want new players, we gonna want new this and all of that, but we going again next year. That's it. It is what it is. Get me? Hopefully they win Europa. MA said I like Unai Emery. Well, that's a different story for me. Chris said Yakeres is not my striker. I would have preferred Sesko in. I'm the same. I've always been here saying that. Everybody who knows that that's me. You know what I mean? But in reality, Sesko is also crap because he's proven that over Manchester United. Sorry. You know what I mean? Sesko is also crap. So guess what? We were both wrong. Both of them crap. As far as I'm concerned, I ain't gonna lie. Yakeres has scored more goals than Sesko, so that makes sense. Yakeres has played way more games than Sesko as well. You know what I mean? Played way more games than Sesko as well, so it is what it is. Yeah, both of them crap, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I think we're going for two crappy strikers, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? Red Skull say facts. Yeah. I'm just not rating Yakeres. I'm the same. I was here, you know what I mean? Me and Red Skull was having this debate back and forth. We were here, you know what I mean? Because Red Skull wanted a proven striker in Yakeres, you know what I mean? And I think Sheshko was a better striker than him, you know what I mean? Especially upcoming and all of that. So I was looking forward to Sheshko and all of that. We end up got Yakeres and I support because I'm a supporter. I'm always on about my team. You know what I'm saying? When I started looking at Sheshko turned out to be crap over there, but guess what? Yakeres is turning out to be the same shit. Yeah, as I'm saying, so it's just two crappy striker, bro. And the fact is the fact. They're two crappy striker. Right now they are. Red Skull said Osimhen or Isak. Right now, I don't even know if Osimhen would make a difference in Arsenal team based on how we play. You know what I mean? Because it's just it's just a better finisher than Yakeres to me. You know what I mean? It's the same type of player as Yakeres, just a better finisher. And you know what I mean? And we don't really have much problem with Yakeres finishing. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I'm looking at it. To me, Arsenal wingers are crap. Yeah, they are crap too. They are crap too. I mean, like, we need an overall, man. We need a change. You know what I mean? We need a change in a lot of stuff. You get me? We need a change in a lot of stuff, man. We need some different players. We definitely need some different players. Trust me. We ain't never gonna get Osimhen, man. Osimhen is too expensive at the age of 29, because he gonna be 29, I think, or something like that. You know what I mean? So that is way too expensive, man. You know what I'm saying? So Ousmane Dembele wins UEFA Man of the Match. Ousmane Dembele will miss so much chances today. I don't even know how that is. Mark is in the building. Mark said, "Absolute cinema game. These two. This game was mad, 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 mad." Arteta system don't fit Victor. Arteta need to change. I don't think no Arsenal coach system would fit them. You know what I mean? If I don't know. If you look at Arsenal strikers over the years, though, they're not the traditional number 9 that sits on defense and wait and ball. All the Arsenal strikers, just look at them. From Van Persie, Thierry Henry, just look at them. That's not how they play. You know what I mean? It's just what's embedded in the club. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Basically, yeah, Mark, 5-4 is the same as 1-0. Yeah, basically. Basically. Angie in the building said, "Yo, I miss you. Where you been, Angie? How you feeling? How you feeling, man? Where have you been? Welcome back. Welcome back, Angie." Lightning. Don't get it confused, Lightning. Don't get it confused. This is the Champions League, not the championship. Okay? Okay, Lightning. Alright? This is the Champions League, not championship. I know they sound close. I know they sound a little bit close, but it's not the same. Alright? Spurs is going down to the championship. We are talking about Champions League. Alright, so that's what's up. Thoughts on the game tomorrow? I'm not too thrilled really about our attack tomorrow because I really want the Carvers in our attack, bro. You know what I mean? I like the attack that started out the game against the last game. I like that attack. I think we're doing, with the exception that we'd have swept out Madueke for Saka. You know what I mean? But I like Kai Havertz in the attack. I still think that we could have done a lot of different in that attack. I still think that we can use Victor Gyökeres and Kai Havertz together. Don't know if we're gonna see that for this season now, based on the whole situation that Kai is now injured. You know what I mean? But I'm looking forward to the game tomorrow still, nevertheless. You know what I mean? I'm looking forward to see our defense stand up. I'm looking forward to see the defense, the better defense tomorrow. And I'm also looking forward to see what we're going to muster with our midfield. I think the game is going to, I think if we win the game, which we should, we're going to win it through our midfield. You know what I'm saying? That's where I think we're looking forward to. Eze, Odegaard, Saka. You know what I'm saying? We're looking forward to that tomorrow. So I think we're gonna probably do a 2-1 victory tomorrow. You know what I mean? But I want to come live later on so we can talk about it as well. You know what I mean? Yeah. I think this one goes to penalty next leg. Probably not. Spurs relegated. And you're bigging up Marty. Alvarez is quality. Yeah, we know. Trust me, we know. At the moment, it's going to overpower Arsenal. It's okay. Giroud was our last normal number 9. And even Giroud still wasn't that number 9 that stick-on player. Giroud comes in the midfield and link up play. You know what I mean? So we've never really done well with a traditional number 9. You know what I mean? Giroud comes in the midfield and he link up play. Look at the scorpion kick. You know how far Giroud was running from when he did that scorpion kick? He was linking up play in the middle of the field and trying to catch up play with his chest high up. You know what I mean? Y'all know Giroud is as slow as a peak or traffic, right? So trying to catch up play, running like crazy. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's just not. We need to stay in our comfort zone and find the play. Alvarez suit our play. I think that's why they're so obsessed with him. Because he suits our playing style. You know what I'm saying? Are we going to get him though? Is a different case. Big up the person that just trying to chat. Remember to like the channel if you just trying to chat. Alright, people, remember to like the channel if you just join in the chat. Alright. Lightning said I'm still in December, so we are in the UEFA Champions League. I'm living in the past. Hey, live your best life, man. Big up your damn self. Of course, why not? Live your best life, Lightning. That is it. That is it. Nobody can tell you that you can't live where you want to live, right? Or dare nobody, someone tell you can't live where you want to live. You know what I mean? No, 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 no. Don't take no shit from nobody. Live how you want to live. Okay? Mark said my money is on Atletico Madrid. Pick up yourself, Mark. Do what you want to do. Do what makes you happy, man. It's your money. It's your money. Matty says stay there, man. Stay there. I don't even know what ball Liverpool play. Liverpool? No, man. Liverpool is just a trash team right now. That's why their fans are all over betting on other teams and supporting other teams. You know what I mean? You ain't never hear no Arsenal fan telling no other team that they're supporting this team and that team. That's because we're a real football club. You know what I'm saying? We are a real football club. But we betting on this team or we supporting this team, you can go see that shit. You know what I mean? If Arsenal is not competing it, then we're going to sit quiet and look and watch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That is it. It's painful watching my Liverpool at the moment. Slot need to do one. One win in 2026. They don't know how to fight. I think it's a slot thing. PSG final. Matty is betting on PSG. I still think there's a game on, Matty. I think we have a game on our hand. I promise you. I don't think this is over. It's not done. I told Matty, right there. Matty, a lot of people, not just Matty, they write off the game already when it was 5-2. I told them it's not done because both defenses are trash. So I know it was not done. I know Bayern was coming back. Trust me, they have too much. They have too much. Their players are too skilled for them not to come back. I could have seen them coming back. Against big teams, couldn't beat Southampton. Well, you stay right there and keep on talking your crap, man. It's okay. It's okay. There's so much teams that you couldn't beat. Why are you where you are now? Palks. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. Palks cursing out Kane like crazy. Liverpool has beaten you this season. Has beaten. You want beaten it. Liverpool is way down below, man. Liverpool ain't in the same conversation with Arsenal this season, bro. Alright, sorry. But it's the truth. Liverpool and Arsenal is not in the same conversation, Mark. So chillax. Did you just say Bayern and PSG have trash defense? Of course I did. Did I stutter? Don't you didn't just watch a game just now? The defense just now that we just watched are two trash defense. Didn't you just watch a game just now? Does that look like two solid defense to you? The attack is okay. They're good, very, very fantastic attack. But did you not just watch the game just now? No, you didn't watch the game, right? Yeah, go watch a replay. Replay is available for everybody, Mark. Replay is available for everybody. I ain't gonna lie. As Matty said, Matty did say it, man. Arsenal living in everybody's head rent free. We're talking about Brian and PSG and Mark bring up Arsenal. Rent free, bro. Arsenal making y'all sound ridiculous. Arsenal got one over y'all, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Arsenal have y'all weak. You know what I mean? Arsenal have y'all weak. People, remember to like the chat. Remember to like the chat. If you just join us, remember to like the chat. Or if you've been here a while but you haven't liked the chat yet, remember to like the chat, okay? If you're new over here, subscribe to the channel. People, tomorrow we're gonna have Arsenal versus Bayern versus Atletico Madrid. They call it what? Armball FC Challenge. Let's see, let's see. You know what I mean? Might turn out to be a very exciting game. Who knows? Who knows? Tomorrow, time will tell. Time will tell. But guess what? Nevertheless, Arsenal is in the semi-final. One of the Armball FC team. Atletico Madrid is in the semi-final. Another one of the Armball FC team. And the other elite teams are not there. You see that? They are not there. Okay? The champions of Europe that won it so many times already, the Liverpool and all of them, they are not there. Arsenal and Atletico are there. How about that? How about that? That is it. That is it. That is it. So, that's what's up. That's what's up. We will be fine. Tomorrow is going to be cracking. Tomorrow is going to be fantastic. We're going to enjoy every single moment of it. And all y'all who don't want to sit and enjoy it, we don't care. We don't care. We're in the semi-final, bro. We're in the semi-final, relaxing, taking our time. You know what I mean? Breezing out the jersey for tomorrow and all of that. You understand what I'm saying? We're going to sit right here and we're going to enjoy Champions League semi-final football, supporting our club. We're not going to sit here and support a club that we want to win or because we hate that club. We're sitting and supporting the club that we support. You understand what I'm saying? That, Mark, when is your team playing Champions League? I didn't see you play today. Are you playing tomorrow? I didn't see you play today. There's 2 games, today and tomorrow. I didn't see you play today. Are you playing tomorrow? No? Yes? Let me know what time you're playing tomorrow, Mark, so I can watch a game. I'm off tomorrow, so let me know what time you're playing tomorrow in the Champions League so I can watch your game. Next year, bro, you're living in the future now. First you was in the past, now you're going in the future. Bro, let me know what time you're playing tomorrow so we can watch your game. Okay? Let me know. You're waiting to see when we play. Right? When Arsenal play, right? Exactly. So relax. Come off your IRs. Sit down. Calm yourself down. Get a drink. You know what I mean? Make sure your light bill is paid. Make sure your cable bill is paid. So you can sit down and watch the game. Okay? That's what you need to. You're waiting for Arsenal to play. Okay? Remember. Arsenal. That's who you're waiting on to play. Not Liverpool. Alright? I can tell you what time Arsenal is playing. You know. You want to tell me what time Liverpool is playing? I can tell you what time is Arsenal is playing. I want to watch Liverpool game. Can you tell me what time Liverpool is playing? Let me know. Alright? Let me know. Cool? Yes. That is it. Sit your ass down. Get yourself ready for the Arsenal semi-final. We're not playing Southampton. We're not in the past. We're in the future. Southampton is not in the Champions League. Okay? Yeah. That is what's up. That is what's up. Yep, that is what's up, man. That is what's up. We are playing Champions League football. Okay? That is it. That is it. So tomorrow gonna be a nice day. You know what I mean? Today was a beautiful day. You know what I mean? It was some fantastic football. You know what I mean? 2 attacking teams, 2 very, very good attacking teams. I mean, like, I ain't gonna lie. Nobody expected this. Nobody really expected a 5-4 scoreline in the first leg of a semi-final, especially from 2 teams as good as these 2 teams. You know what I mean? It's okay if you can say, okay, yeah, these two teams have very good attacks. Yeah, they have good attacks. You know what I mean? But how can your defense be so poor to let in so much goal? You get what I'm saying? So that's the whole situation about this game. You know what I mean? The attack is commendable. But the defense. You know what I mean? The defense is horrible. You know what I mean? Yeah, that is it. That is it. MH, I can see that you're a sensible Liverpool fan, man. Don't follow your mate. He just don't have no base behind what he's trying to say or do. That's Mark. That's how he behave. Don't worry about it, man. You can see that he's a moderator of the channel, man. He's one of us. You know what I mean? He's just trying to be a devil advocate. He's just trying to be a devil's advocate. He knows he's talking shit, but he's lost in his talking. So he just want to try to create mischief. That's Mark. That's Mark. That's our boy, Mark. You know what I mean? Imagine a Liverpool fan rejoicing about Manchester City. That's shameless. You know what I mean? No shame at all. No shame. You see, I listened to something today and I hear Wayne Rooney saying Arsenal going to win the league. You know what I mean? He believe Arsenal going to win the league. And then it hit me. You know what I mean? It hits me right there. Wayne Rooney is a Manchester United legend. Not only that, Wayne Rooney is a Manchester United fan. No freaking way. You gonna come on here and talk about your rival gonna win shit. Even when you think they are. You know what I mean? And that's when it hit me. You see, that's what we're missing in these games. True fans. Real fans. You understand what I'm saying? True fans. Real fans who knows where to draw a line when it comes down to rivalry. We don't have that no more. You know what I mean? Arsenal and some Manchester United fans are the dying breed. You know what I mean? That's it. That's it. You get me? Just shameless. Shameless. You see some fans sitting down talking about, oh, we're Manchester City fans for the rest of the season. Really? It's not that serious, man. Go win your game if you want to win your game. I'm an Arsenal fan and that's what I'll always be, no matter what. If I need another team to do me a favor, then I'll say, okay, I need this team to win because I have an agenda. And the agenda is going to benefit my team. But if it's not going to benefit my team, okay, I may have my favorites, but I'm not a supporter of that team. You get me? No, I'm not a supporter of that team. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to get your agenda straight, man. Y'all forget what supporting football is. You know what I mean? Y'all forget what it is like to support. Y'all forget why y'all start supporting football in the first place. Y'all have a team that y'all support. You know what I mean? And y'all forget that the English league is rivalry. You know what I mean? Except when it come on to the rest of Europe. We're supposed to be rivals except when it comes on to Europe. You get what I'm saying? Because we're English. That's what we support. You know what I mean? But when it comes on to Europe, we have to stick to supporting the English teams. Y'all don't know these things because y'all just started supporting football. I remember when Liverpool win that Champions League game against Real Madrid. I had faith in them to come back. I had faith in Liverpool team, and I'm an Arsenal fan. But guess what? I'm a supporter of English football, and I was railing for Liverpool to come back, and they did. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what football is. But y'all don't know. Y'all just start supporting football. Y'all ain't even supporting no. Y'all don't even have a real team. Cause y'all all over the place with y'all emotions. You understand what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Big up yourself, man. Big up yourself. When you're ready to really support, you know what I mean, your team, let us know. Let us know. You're right. You're kind of all over the place right now. You're not really ready for real football as yet. You know what I mean? Yeah, that is it. When you look for a bully to fight your fight, something is wrong. That is it. When you look for somebody, you hear that, Mark? When you look for somebody to fight your fight, something is wrong. When you can't fight your own fight, then it's a problem. Chef, could you please make me chicken? Who this? Priya. Arsenal living in market rent free, man. Oh, Arsenal living in market rent free. So hear me now, rude boy. Yeah, hear me that, I hear you. Eight for literal no reason. Liverpool and Arsenal don't have beef, bro. And that's what they don't understand. I just told him that. When Liverpool was playing Champions League, go for that win, I was there rooting for Liverpool. As I said, people don't understand how to draw lines with rivalry and how to assess and understand football. You know what I'm saying? They don't understand it. You get me? Don't. Every every club in France is backing PSG to win. Every club in Germany is backing Bayern Munich to win. And every club in what's the next one? in Spain is backing Atletico Madrid to win. You know what I'm saying? But yet still, we have these delusional persons who claim to be a football fan who does not understand how rivalry of football expand outside of England. Don't understand how it expand outside of England. Like they just get up one day and say, you know what, I'm going to just support Liverpool because they were on top. Or Manchester United because they were on top. And don't know understand that Manchester United rival is Manchester City. And that's a hate relationship right there. You know what I mean? They don't understand that. Guess what? I'm going to support Arsenal. Don't understand that. Guess what? Arsenal and Barcelona are cool except when they need to play against each other. You know what I mean? Why? Because Barcelona keep on beat. Barcelona knock out Arsenal about 3-4 times out of a quarterfinal Champions League and all of that. They don't understand that it's just a natural beef that's going on there. They don't understand that Real Madrid have never beaten Arsenal in any game at all. You know what I mean? So we're like their bogey team. They don't understand where these things are coming from. You know what I mean? They don't understand. They just jump and decide that they're going to support a team and they're following the crowd in flinging hate. Bro, we don't even care, man. We are the Arsenal. We get hate all the time. You know what I'm saying? But we're just trying to school y'all and make y'all understand what football is really about. You get me? Yeah. Yeah. When it comes down to international football, bro, England is one. Alright? Just understand that when the football comes outside of England, it is one. Okay? Just like in Spain and everywhere else. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, I remember when PSG, it wasn't PSG, I think Monaco. Yeah, I remember when Monaco come to England and beat, who they beat? I think they beat Tottenham or Liverpool or one of those teams. You remember what Kyle Mbappe tweet? I think his tweet was, remember we're just a farmers league, right? You know what I'm saying? And he laughed. You know what I'm saying? I don't remember. I don't quite. But he tweeted something like that. You know what I mean? Y'all need to understand football, bro. You know what I mean? Y'all need to understand football. Y'all need to know and understand. I'm just saying though. I'm just saying. Y'all can do what y'all want, but I'm just saying. Get me? I'm just saying. But anyway, tomorrow is going to be a fantastic day. You know what I mean? Good football, beautiful football. Handball football, it doesn't matter what kind of football. Tomorrow is going to be football. You know what I'm saying? And we're looking forward to it. You know what I mean? And we're going to enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? We're going to enjoy it. Full joy. You get what I'm saying? That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. Yeah, so we're going to call it a night, man. We're going to call it a night. Tomorrow we'll see what kind of football we play, and then we can have the discussion about it. We're going to be back later on to have some discussion. Look forward to the game. We're going to try to do a starting 11 prediction, a score prediction. You know what I mean? We're going to see who's available to play and all of that. So tomorrow we'll be back to have some fun. You know what I mean? And just be one again. You know what I mean? Love you, bro. Just playing with you, bro. You know it's banterism, man. But we still got to school y'all when it come out to football, Mark. You know what I mean? We know it's banterism, man. It's all up, bro. Come on, you know this. You know this, my fam. Alright? I've never understand that at clock in there. Oh, is this drip a mod? It's just it's football, man. It's a channel. It's football. Persons have a right to their opinion. You know what I mean? Persons have a right to their opinion, man. It is what it is. We are building a football. community. You understand what I'm saying? We are building a football community, and if we are not a football community that want persons to kiss ass, so to speak, on Arsenal because it's my channel and I'm an Arsenal supporter. No, person have a right to their opinion. You know what I mean? That's how the channel bloom. You know what I mean? So everybody has a right to their opinion. Not everybody gonna like Arsenal. You know what I mean? But we can talk football and talk football with sense. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we don't have just Mark on the channel that's delusional. We have Chelsea. We have so much Chelsea delusional persons on the channel. It's crazy. You know what I mean? We have Chulu, Krish, Jack. There are so much. We have Everton that's delusional. We have Michelle. You know what I'm saying? We have a lot, man. That's what makes this channel fun. You know what I mean? That's what makes this channel fun. You know what I mean? I love everybody on this channel, man. Everybody on this channel. I promise y'all. You know what I mean? With your opinions and without your opinions. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. Mark is opinionated, man, and I love it. You know what I mean? I love the fact that Mark is opinionated. Yeah, you can be delusional, but it's fine. It's alright. You know what I mean? No, it's good. You get me? He's gonna be back tomorrow when Arsenal win, and he's gonna talk some shit again. You know what I mean? If he bet some money and lose tomorrow, then he's really gonna talk shit. If he bet against Arsenal and lose, you know what I mean? But if he bet for Arsenal and win, you know what I mean? He's gonna come and he's gonna tell you Arsenal is the best team in the world. You know what I mean? And all of that. You know what I mean? And all of that. When he bet his money and he win, you know what I mean? Then trust me, he gives Arsenal praise and love and glory and all of that. But when he lose, he come and he swings. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. People, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. New people. You know what I mean? Clock in there. Are you a subscriber already? Let me know if you're a subscriber already, man. If you're not a subscriber already, man, join the team, bro. Join the team. Neil said PSG, go. Voices say Yakers is a flop. Do you agree? 100% I do agree. You know what I mean? And that's my opinion, people. That's my opinion, just like it's Voice's opinion. I do agree. You know what I mean? Yo, that's all politics, man. Everybody know that the pound is high. You know what I mean? Everybody know that the pound is heavy. The pound has weight. Okay? Yes. Yeah, but we're talking about football, man. Football, no broke, no money, no nothing. You know what I mean? We're talking about football. The love of the sport. Alright? That's where we're at. Football. Alright, people? We're going to try to be back again later on. You know what I mean? If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. You know what I mean? If you're not notified, make sure you hit your notification. Alright? Big up on the damn self. Y'all know the thing go. Arsenal taking on Atletico Madrid tomorrow. They say it's a armball situation. Nevertheless, we're going to be here to watch it, and we're going to find out who's going to be the winner of the armball contest. We watched a fantastic game today. No joke about it. Hands down, it was fantastic attacking football. Not so fantastic defensive-wise. But I guess that's what makes the game so beautiful. Because in order for it to be fantastic attacking, the defense got to be poor, right? That's what just happened. So we did watch a fantastic game of football. And we're hoping that we do the same tomorrow. We're hoping to watch a fantastic game of football tomorrow. Okay? So, bless up everybody. Thank you all for passing through. Thank you all for making it Riley's World. Thank you all for being the best. Thank you all for being the best part of this channel. You know what I mean? You guys are awesome. I appreciate and love y'all. You know what I mean? Respect and thank you guys. Manners. Make sure y'all come tune in again later on. Alright? We'll see you again later on. Big up on yourself. Peace out.